Well, welcome back to Cable 14's Generation Z. I'm your host, Amanda Pope, and thanks for sticking with us. As I promised before the break, right now we are going to talk about just the success that you will be able to see if you start a business based on your passion and how much more you'll enjoy it. And right now I'm here with the founder of Stage 7 Studios, Jordan Jancic. So thank you so much for joining us today on the show. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem. It's nice to have your camera here, and it's nice to have you back on the show. And I just wanted to start off by talking about your business and what you do.
Stage 7 Studios is a photography and video business. We do anything from weddings to corporate headshots to fashion and event photography.
And nice. And how long have you been doing it for now?
Been in business for a year, exactly. And but I've been shooting for about 5-6 years now, just on my own.
Yeah, so for about 5 or 6 years, you can tell that this is something you're passionate about, something you enjoy doing. So what are the pros and cons, though, of running a business that you're passionate about?
The pros are definitely you're doing something that you love to do. So you're also your own boss, which is nice. You have nobody breathing down your neck all the time to meet deadlines or whatever. You have to meet your own deadlines. The cons is the work never stops. You're always working. Even when you're about to go to bed, you're always thinking, you know, what do I have to do? But yeah, it's great. If you love it, that won't bother you. And I highly recommend it to anybody who has any kind of idea to start their own business. Just to do it. You know, stop thinking about it and just do it.
Yeah, just do it. That's exactly right. And I know with running a business that you're passionate about, something that you love doing, sometimes you notice that you'll start to lose passion for it because it becomes your work. Do you agree with that, and why or why not?
I agree with it. If your work is very repetitive, if you're, you know, doing the same thing, like let's say I was doing, let's say I was doing, let's say something like school photography where it's like, you know, 1,000 kids are coming in at a time and doing the same thing. Yeah, then that would be something that would get really boring after a while. But you got to keep it interesting. You got to keep it fresh. And try to keep it diverse in whatever you're doing.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. You have to make sure that you're challenging yourself, you're allowing yourself to grow, because that's what keeps it exciting, right?
Yeah.
Because if not, then you really just feel as if it is work, right?
Yeah.
And if it's something you're passionate about, you want to make sure that people can notice that passion as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And do you feel as if that it makes a big difference that your clients can tell that you're passionate about what you're doing?
Definitely, yeah. Because if you're passionate, you're going to come in happy, positive, getting everyone excited. And a lot of the experience about hiring a photographer is the experience itself, right? The photographer comes in, he has to be entertaining and lively, and just to get everyone excited. And when you get everyone excited, that's when you get the best photos, get the best smiles. Yeah.
Exactly. And why do you believe that those entrepreneurs who run a business based on their passion will be more successful than those who don't?
Because it's something that you love to do, right? It doesn't seem like work. Those who aren't that passionate, it's not like they won't be successful. Maybe they just won't reach a certain level as somebody who is more passionate. But it definitely helps to do something that you love to do and that you really believe in. Yeah,
and that's great. And I know with you, you definitely are doing something that you believe in and that you love. And what success have you experienced personally so far?
More than I had imagined. It was great. My first year in business was great. I did not expect for it to go so well. But it's great. You get people calling you who you don't even know. Say, oh, I heard from so-and-so that you do this. Can you, shoot this for me? And I say, yeah. And it's great. You connect with a lot of people. You meet a lot of people. And it's the best choice I've ever made in my life. So
yeah, definitely. And I know for myself, when I started my business, it's a challenge. When you're starting your business, it's a challenge between, should I do something where I know I'm going to be stable, like go to school, which is still a great thing to go to school and do something, some sort of job. But what advice would you give to those who are right now stuck choosing between, do I follow my passion and start a business, or do I just go to school and get a job of some sort of something that I don't love?
I'd say it depends on the person's situation. Let's say you want to be an illustrator or an artist or something like that, but the work is not quite available or ready for you to kind of like pay your bills with. for someone like that, I would suggest, go to school for something that you can get a job after, and then kind of do that on the side. If it's something more, I guess, a reliable type of thing, then I would say, yeah, go for it. But it's always good. I would always recommend for anyone to go to school, because you need something that can last you, like a diploma, and that can get you work anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really great though to hear that, because I know sometimes people, they get turned off sometimes by just following that regular path of going to school and getting a job. But I think it's really incredible to see your story about how you followed your passion and still went to school as well, right?
Of course, yeah.
And what final advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs about being brave and stepping out of your comfort zone to start a business based on their passion?
I'd say really believe in what you're doing. If you have an idea, thinking about it won't really get you anywhere. You kind of have to just do it. And then when you're in the position, the ideas will start coming in of what you have to do. And just do it, I would say. Just do it.
Awesome, and that's great. That's exactly what we need to hear is you need to just do it if you want to achieve success, right?
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining us today on Generation Z. It's really nice to have you here on the show, and thank you for sharing your story and the incredible advice that you gave. And if you want to contact Jordan, or if you would like to just hear some more inspiring advice that he can give you, you can contact him with his phone number, or you can also look at his website, which is stage7.ca. And now you finally have the 6 keys to successfully starting and growing your business. And I really hope that over this journey of learning these 6 steps, that you have learned a lot, you've been inspired, you've been challenged, and that you will be motivated to really put all of those steps into action now. And as the theme of today, taking those brave next steps, my challenge for you as an aspiring entrepreneur or a current business owner is to take those brave steps and start your business and grow your business. So thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to our crew and to our incredible Access producer, Bill. Our show wouldn't be the way it is today without you. So thank you so much, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.